Welcome back to Citizens of the World. We are, all of us, the residents of a swiftly shrinking globe, where what was once local is fast becoming global, and our decisions and opinions resonate beyond borders. So I'd like for you to join me on a weekly basis from the epicenter of the Western Hemisphere. We will be talking about topics that range in the area of politics, immigration, culture, and what it means to be a citizen of the world. The immigration and economic development area of our show. It's using immigration laws as a economic development tool. Regional centers are a means for foreign nationals to invest specific amounts of money, create jobs for employable U.S. workers, and in exchange for the investment and the creation of jobs, be granted conditional permanent residency for the investor, the investor's spouse, and all unmarried children up to the age of 21. This is a visa that has been in place here in the United States since 1990, and since 1993 there has been an item that Congress created, and that item is called a regional center. A regional center is defined as a geographic region or a specific project that is approved by Homeland Security where funds from foreign investors can be invested. This strategy, this regional designation, was actually formed as a pilot project in 1993. It is not a controversial item, at least in the halls of Congress, because it does bring foreign direct investment into the United States and it does create jobs. The Monitor reports that since its inception in the 1990s, it is estimated that $1.5 billion in capital have been invested in the United States from foreign nationals, and over 31,000 jobs have been created by this program alone. It has become a very attractive program because of the difficulty companies are having in getting credit from banks here in the United States, and it serves a number of public purposes, not the least of which is to attract dollars back to the United States from foreign investors and create jobs for U.S. workers. There is now at least one senator, Senator Leahy from the state of Vermont, who is pushing legislation in the Senate that will permanently extend this program and codify it into law so that the regional centers that exist now and the regional centers that will be created in the future will give more surety to the investors that their monies can be invested, that they can choose this path, and they can acquire permanent residency in the United States. I am very excited about this permanent legislation. This pilot program always casts a shadow that leaves people to wonder. Currently, the program is scheduled to sunset and come to an end in September of the calendar year 2012. So I am encouraged, the immigration attorneys around the country are encouraged, and the investors are now encouraged that Senator Leahy's legislation will be received favorably, will not get bogged down in the rhetoric of what is comprehensive immigration reform and in the political maneuvering or brinksmanship by both parties when it comes to immigration law. It is true that this is an item inside of the immigration context, but it is also true that this is an economic development tool, and it is my encouragement that rational minds will prevail, and we will use this benefit, this economic development tool, to the best advantage of the United States in the creation of jobs throughout the country. I encourage all of you to go to the USCIS website and take a look at this particular item.